Hi there, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me in my video series From Heartbreak to Happiness. This is video 2, where we're going to be looking at intimacy trauma and actually starting to heal it. So I'm going to take you through an exercise to start to heal your trauma. And I'm Cynthia Clark, Intuitive Life Coach. You can find me over at soulmate.support. And I'm here for you to heal whatever trauma you have from your ex-partner and opening up to a beautiful new life of joy and happiness. So if you feel you have been suffering from heartbreak, trust me, you are not alone. I've been through it myself, and it's extremely painful, and it can take years to get over. So if we can speed up that process, I'm all about that. So today I want to talk a little bit about this zone of intimacy. It actually does show up on your very own hands. And the place to look is what's called your heart line. Okay, so I'm going to show that to you here on a picture. Okay, the uppermost line in your hand, it runs from just underneath your little finger and it heads towards either your index finger or your middle finger. And it may be curved or straight, it doesn't matter at this point. We're not worried about that, but we just want to identify the heart line. And the zone of intimacy is located right in between the little finger and the ring finger on this heart line. Okay, so this is the point right here. Okay, now if you have a trauma in this location of your hand, you're going to have what's called an island. Okay, so how that shows up is like a bubble. Okay, and it's going to look like this. Okay, a bubble in the line is always trouble. Okay, so that would be trauma in your zone of intimacy. Okay, now it's actually fairly common to see this in the hands, and I'm going to show it to you on an actual hand print as well. I also have it on my hand, if you can see on my heart line, because I definitely have been through trauma. And here it is on a handprint. So if you look here in the zone of intimacy, it is right here. You can see kind of this this bubbling energy. Okay, so instead of the line being clear and strong, it's got this little trauma. Okay, so that's how you can identify it. Now, it could be on either one of your hands too. Probably it'll be on both if you got the marker. So I want to take you through, I've been doing energy work for about 20 years, and I published a book called Stories in Your Hands. Stories in Your Hands. Discover your authentic destiny using palmistry and tarot. Okay, and this book explains different personality archetypes. And what that means is that you can connect to different energies that can assist you in moving through different blockages or different stresses. So this is one of the ways to use the information in my book. And so today, to heal intimacy trauma, we are going to connect to the very scary archetype. A lot of people think of it as scary, known as the death archetype. Okay, we're taking this from the Rider Tarot deck, and a lot of people have heard of this card, Death. Ugh. You got this guy on horseback who's a skeleton, and he is coming through with dead people all around him. But there is light in the background. You can see the sun, and I like to think of it as a sunrise rather than a sunset. because endings always relate to new beginnings. And in this case, the death archetype isn't something to be feared, it's something to be celebrated, because it's showing that when you have an ending, such as a trauma, from a heartbreak, for example, or an intimacy trauma, you have a new beginning. And that new beginning is it's the dawn of a new opportunity to be different and get into a new relationship, or even just to be happy with yourself, which is always the first thing. So we're going to do something called a mudra. And a mudra is simply something that you do with your hands to connect to that particular archetype. Okay, so I want you to take your hands, I want you to put your thumbs on what's called your Pluto mount. So just underneath that zone of intimacy that we just talked about, I want you to put your thumbs there and then wrap your fingers around your thumb. Okay, that is the death archetype mudra. Okay, it's a powerful mudra. Transforming is something that we're doing today, so let's get going. I want you to put your hands in this mudra on top of your heart. Okay? Go ahead and feel that energy. Close your eyes. And we're calling in the healing energy of the death archetype in order to heal and transform any intimacy trauma that we are carrying in our body. I want you to feel where there's pain in your body, wherever it is. Ask yourself, where is my intimacy pain? I want you to go to that place of pain and we're going to breathe into that pain. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply, and we're going to send love to that area of our body. Just love it. We have the powerful death archetype assisting us. You can think of this archetype also as the phoenix. Rising out of the ashes, we have this beautiful bird of fire, healing and transforming our trauma. Feel it lifting up and out of your body. Keep sending it love. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes again. And we can release the mudra. Okay, so you can do this as many times as you feel you need to do it in order to heal yourself. But this is a powerful, powerful process. Mudras have been around for thousands of years, and these archetypal mudras are especially powerful in helping with different energies. So I hope this is helpful for you. We will be reconvening again in our next video. And so thank you so much for joining me. I'm Cynthia Clark, and if you need more assistance, please go to soulmate.support and have a wonderful day.